All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday, because it's Wednesday morning, guys. And we just got finished watching the Los Angeles Lakers versus the New York Knicks. Oh, I thought I had some on my nose. Sorry. And, man, you talking about playoff basketball, energy, hard-fought defense. If you like basketball, this was the game. This was the game. Now, there was some great games earlier, too. Not gonna do it. But this right here was a drag-out, slobber knocker. And you walked away from that feel like two warriors, two teams that just was relentless and gave it their all on a basketball court. That's what you walked out with. And real quick, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit that like button and continue to support the channel, man. And really hit that like button, though, please. It really help out the channel a lot, man. When you give me a simple like, man. Smash that for me. All right, so back into it, man. Whew. Listen, let me tell you something. The Knicks of old is done. This new New York Knicks team is serious. They're feisty. They're hungry, and they come to battle. Led by Julius Randle. Now, we all know Julius Randle, originally drafted by the Lakers. I was a big fan. Still is a big fan. Let me put it that way. But you saw his last season with the Lakers. You kind of saw that that him coming into himself. It was like he was carrying the team. You know, they just wasn't that good, but he was carrying the team during that time, and he started to blossom. And then, you know, and this is something else I noticed. It's a little chirping between Anthony Davis and Julius Randle. Remember, Julius Randle ended up going to New Orleans when Anthony Davis still wanted out. So anyway, but that's old. So I feel like there's a little tension between them two. But what I would say, man, is tonight what you seen with the New York Knicks is what happens when you got a team. And can't put Julius Randle in a superstar category just yet, but you got a team that buy into the coach. They fit what the coach want. You look at a guy like Derrick Rose up under the original coach that got him. The coach didn't get him, but that helped facilitate his MVP status. And they play hard for Tim. This New York Knicks team and Tim Thibodeau is a match made in heaven, man. It fits. Julius Randle and Tim Thibodeau, I don't think they should ever part because they fit each other's mold. Man, after watching this game, man, it's like that fire in you, man. Just the love for basketball. Then you look at Lakers. Whew, you look at Anthony Davis. Now, let me say this about my guy, Anthony Davis. We all know I love Anthony Davis. I'm a little critical of him sometimes. But that guy, he kind of reminds you of Tony Romo in the later years. Every time he dropped back the pass, you're like, oh God, don't hit him. Please don't hit him. Every time Anthony Davis jumped, you're like, okay, land good? Oh, did he get, he's just so fragile, man. He was limping majority of that fourth quarter, especially, and even in OT. And it showed, man. It like his shots weren't falling, but he did not quit. And he kept hustling, he kept playing, he kept fighting. He showed the heart of a champion tonight, being the fact he was banged up. They were working on his groin during the timeout. Hopefully that's okay. It's not nothing huge. Don't know if he'll be available tomorrow. Hopefully he is. But he was limping throughout the game. I mean, man, this was one of those games where neither team wanted to give up. And after Horton Tucker got the ball stolen from him, he turns around to come back and knock down the big three that ultimately win the game for the Lakers. But that took confidence. To me, that game there is a springboard for Horton Tucker. Because now you know, hey, I can hit that shot in the big moment. I'm not afraid of it. I could do this. And I'm not saying he ain't been balling, but now you got something to stand on. You got something to say, hey, my team, I got the confidence, I can go out and get it. Be careful, though. Stop turning over the ball. But Lakers, they was pretty much, Lakers was like, down. If this was football, they was on their third-string quarterback from a point guard perspective. No LeBron, no Dennis Schroeder, Alex Caruso's out. Horton Tucker, who is not a point guard, was forced to play point guard. Anthony Davis didn't have, like, this crazy night tonight. I think he finished with He finished with 20 points on 8 of 23. He did have 6 assists, 4 rebounds. He did his thing. Matthews had a big putback, but he only gave you 8. Andre Drummond gave you 16. Caruso, like I said, he got hurt, so he was out. KCP gave you 8. Kuzma gave you 23. He had that big first half. Harold, could we please give him some more time? Please. What is going on here? He got 5 minutes, 5 points. You don't think he could have helped, especially when you went from I think it was a 14-2 drought? Come on, man. Give Harold some more time than that, man. I don't see no reason why he shouldn't have been playing more in this game. I don't get that, man. I really don't. That's my pet peeve. I do not understand why they're holding Harold back. You gonna tell me Marc Gasol with 0 points and 4 assists, 17 minutes, he deserves more time than Harold? Come on, man. So I'm not feeling that. They really need to fix that crap, man. But Kuzma had a good game tonight. Horton Tucker, like I said, he hit the game-winning 3. McLemore with 3 of 7, 2 of 5 from the 3. The Knicks, you know, they was led by none other than that guy, Julius Randle. He's a warrior. This guy's he lived for those moments. He don't think no one can stop him. And that he just got that belief like he's that good. And in his head, he is that good. And when he plays like that, sometimes he is that good. He was what? He was 11 of 26, 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, 5 from the free throw line, 31 points. And then Derrick Rose was 10 of 22, 27 points off the bench. He gave you 3 steals, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. But the problem with them is nobody else stepped up. Nina, he gave you 9. Toppin gave you 5. Noel gave you 4. Barrett gave you 8. Bullock gave you 5. So they only had 2 people in double figures, and that was Randall and Rose. The supporting cast just let the New York Knicks down tonight. They got to do better than that. But overall, it's like they calling Carter's defense. They play defense well, and Julius Randle and Derrick Rose, they come in, but eventually I think you're gonna have to put Derrick Rose in the point guard in the starting role, if you ask me. Maybe it's a 1-2 punch, I guess. When Randall's not in, Rose is in, I guess. But I just don't see they got the rest of the team got to play better than that. That's ridiculous. Nobody else had even double figures. Come on, man. I don't think nobody even had double figures rebound, but you couldn't tell if you're watching the game because they all play so hard. So it never looked like someone taking time out. Man, listen, if you love NBA, if you love playoff basketball, it's like it's starting right now, especially for these teams trying to fight to get. The Lakers are fighting to not be in the play-in, and the Knicks are trying to solidify their playoff spot for the first time in 7-8 years. So, man, that was a good one. This is why we love the game of basketball, guys. This is it right here. We love it, baby. Playoffs around the corner. The play-in start May 18th. It's going down, guys. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.